Well, Friday's here.
It is. What's This
You
is
got big
exciting. I don't.
plans?
I feel like I haven't been live with you in forever.
I
We've been
know.
doing our own thing.
I haven't required the fill-in guy for a bit, so that's been good.
That's been awesome. The team's been doing their job.
I guess they have. Or I haven't been doing mine is really what it boils down to. But
It's all good.
yeah, I just thought it would be fun. We haven't checked in with you for a while, so I mean, you're usually good for a laugh, whether it's at your expense or maybe you do say something funny once or twice. And so I thought that's what this Friday could use.
Is that right?
Nobody's with us yet, so no one even heard that sweet, sweet burn. Yeah.
I see one person watching. I don't know who it is.
They didn't say hi, so I don't know who it is.
They need to hire
They're
us.
secretive. Yeah, they
Some
will.
people
When they
like
get,
to lay in the weeds.
yeah. Where did that saying come from? Just curious.
Well, lots of different fish, pike,
Okay.
things like that are predatory. Lay in the weeds and wait for other fish to come by. How's that?
We get a fishing analogy on this Friday. It's Fishing Friday. Hi, Kevin. I don't know about your Canada.
Oh,
I know.
hello, Mr. Freezer. How are you?
Kevin, we got to give everybody a chance, even the bottom of the barrelers. Just
Wow.
kidding. You know I adore you. Yeah.
Sorry. Apparently, I have a bad connection. Have a great day, y'all.
It's Friday of a long weekend, so people could be super busy. We don't know if anybody will hang out with us today, but we're going to check in regardless. We've got Kevin. What else do we need?
Kevin is he was basically an institution down at the Chuckwagon Barns at the Calgary Stampede for many years when I worked down there. It was awesome.
An institution. That's an interesting thing to call him. Yeah.
Well, he was part of it. He was a mainstay, and everyone knew who he was. It was great.
Well, what did he do? Maybe we
Well,
should have Kevin on the show. He sounds
I
more
think
interesting than you already. Yeah.
I think he was kind of like security in a sense, but at the end of the day, him and Man Tracker just hung out and pretended to do stuff, and really hung out with Alana and I and talked for hours on end.
Yeah. Huh.
And I don't think they wanted to talk to me.
When I'm with you and Alana, I would like to talk to Alana also. I get that. We've had her on the show with us. Good morning, Kathy. So,
Oh, my
yeah,
favorite person in the whole world, Kathy Cooey.
I know. Did you
She's a
see? Can you
dream.
see her? We should put it up. Can you kind of see? Look at this new picture of her.
I seen she had some new
She's like a
photographs.
mojo. I've just decided I'm only going to have friends who are hot. Kathy is one of them. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm your friend. I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Yes. Yeah. Let's not mix business with pleasure, or like charity with regular. You know. Oh, Kathy says you're her favorite too. Huh.
I can't wait to see her.
You will get to very soon.
I know.
What? We are
5 weeks, 6 weeks.
we're less than a month.
Yeah.
It was a month yesterday to the
Awesome.
concert. Yeah.
We're going to party, her and I.
Yeah. It's going to be so good. So I wanted to check in with you because we've done a little bit of, you've popped in and out kind of over the summer, but you, as a rodeo announcer, so one of your side hustles is announcing at rodeos. And so I wanted to kind of see how the summer has been for you because you had an opportunity to do it a heck of a lot more this summer than you did last summer.
Honestly, it was, I think the first one we did, it was you and I, and it was like you were brand new and we'd never done it before, and you're just trying to make sure you're doing everything right.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize this, but you had told me this, because at the end of the day, I give you a lot of credit for helping me in this industry. And I didn't realize how much your voice and your throat and everything you do actually needs the strength to do it. Because there was a couple weekends where wow, things didn't work out the way I wanted them to. But
Well,
once we got rolling, it was good.
they're muscles just like every other part of your body. So when you don't use them as much, I mean, you would
Yeah.
think with you, your vocal cords would be like, but yeah, you got back into the swing of things.
Wow. This
But
is
I think
awesome.
that was a great example of, honestly, like, I don't know if it would be like recolonize or reintroduce ourselves into society in a public way. Whereas I think people will experience this in an interesting personal way, as I think everybody has over the summer, is just getting together with people again. You kind of forget how to be cool.
You do, and I think we become a little bit, you know, socially, we just kind of sink back in, and you get out and you see people. And probably the oddest thing is, depending on where you go, it's how do you greet someone? Because before COVID, it was common practice. If it was someone you knew that was female for the most part, you'd give them a hug and say hi. If it was a male, you'd give them a handshake and say, great to see you. If it was Jody, she would hug everyone as often as she could.
Yeah.
But now you just you're tentative and you're not sure, how do I approach this? So I've just gone right back to handshakes and hugs. I don't, yeah, that's the way it's going to be with me.
Well, you kind of have to ask people now.
I'm not asking. I'm being intrusive.
Be careful though. Like, would you like some touching? Yeah. Like, no. Yes.
I wouldn't lead with that if I was you.
I think after COVID's done, we should just bring back open mouth kissing with everybody.
What? Are you?
It's Extreme Friday. We're just throwing stuff out there. See what sticks. Brainstorm. No? Okay, we'll scale it back.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Cheryl's with us this morning. Hi, Cheryl. Jim's
here.
Good
morning, Cheryl.
Angie's here. Mom's here.
My girlfriend's here, Hope. Hello, Mama Hope.
Well,
how was that coffee?
The stranger open mouth kissing. Let's scale that back. Do not call my mother your girlfriend.
How was that chunk of coffee going down, Seely?
No offense, Mom, but that's a scenario you just can't recover from for a sec. Like, give me a minute.
It's all good. It's all good.
So summer was good. You feel like you kind of got back into a groove.
Kind of got back into a groove. The one thing I did do, and is I had the opportunity to announce a few more bull ridings on the Bull Riders of Canada tour. And man, I seen some cool places and got to do some neat things that I don't think I would have done before.
No.
Everyone, go visit the metropolis of Darwell, Alberta. It's worth it.
When the bull riding's not on, what would bring us to Darwell? Like, what happens in that town?
All 71 people would be excited to see you. I'm sure of it.
You could handshake and hug an entire community in one day.
Yeah,
like, that'd be a cool goal.
Well, hey, little goals. No, it's been fun, and we're not quite done yet. You and I have, I believe, a couple more events to do, but it gets into that time of year where, just so everyone knows, when we get to the announcer stand, Jody packs differently for different times of year. Early in June, Hand Hills, kind of Eckville, it's nice and warm, so it's more the tank tops, the light shirts, maybe shorts, whatever else. When we get to this time of year, I'm not kidding you. It's a three-quarter length coat and a blanket and a heater, and yeah.
I
You
take a
are a
blanket
weather
regardless of
person.
the time of year. We're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you.
Yeah, but
Back to,
rarely do you get interviewed. So why don't we just turn the tables a bit?
why don't you just have your own show?
I
Then you
do
can
right
decide what
here.
happens with it. Um, back to
Go
school
ahead.
time. You've got
Yes.
four girls headed back to school. How is that? How's this week been for your house that way?
Functionally, not bad.
Yeah.
Mentally, yeah. It's when you try and have four girls now that the younger two are teenagers, so all of a sudden hair and things like that have become a little bit important. It's there's some bridges to cross.
Yeah. Are you
There's some
thinking
bridges.
about maybe building an addition with additional bathrooms?
No, I'm actually considering moving out to the garage.
The dad suite instead of the mother-in-law suite. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly
I'm
it.
going to live in the garage.
Well, it's
That
all
might be
good.
wise. That might be
Yeah.
wise. Good morning, Gail. Gosh, I haven't seen you in a billion years. Jim's asking if you did anything at the Calgary Stampede this year. He's just wondering.
The only thing I did at the Calgary Stampede was watch it from my couch, Jim. That is the
Yeah.
only thing I did.
Yeah.
There was, it didn't feel like the Stampede. And you and I spent a lot of time down there and it just wasn't, no.
Yeah. I didn't step foot on the grounds this year. It was weird.
No. I was invited a couple times and I don't know. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Okay. Well, we have a bull riding event no, 2 weekends from now. I don't know what day it is. Lynn's here. Hi, Lynn.
Who?
Dr. Lynn.
Oh, dear. I seen
Um,
Dr. Lynn at the Sundry Rodeo.
I know you guys got a selfie together. It was beautiful. Well,
That's
50%
an
of it was.
that's an Aussie.
September 18th is our next
Yes.
event for people in Southern Alberta. If they wanted to come and join us, maybe they haven't made it to an event this year. They feel like stepping out a little bit. It's going to be a fun night.
It's going to be fabulous. It's kind of a new thing to Bull Riders Canada. Kale Pribble and Lazy P Rodeo are putting it on in conjunction with Bull Riders Canada. It's going to be Last Cowboy Standing. So basically, as long as you keep riding, you keep going and advance on through the round. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It happens in Strathmore, and I'm excited because those bull ridings, you're kind of up the whole time. You don't have the ebbs and flows. You just party the whole time.
So it's kind of like that game, Musical Chairs.
A little bit.
Okay. So either the event could be over really quickly or it could go on a long time.
I believe everyone's guaranteed 2 head, and then it moves on from there.
Okay.
So it's, it's going to be good. There will be a third round. Is there going to be a fourth? I don't know.
I don't know.
Who's going to ride? That's the
cool.
one thing we haven't had you do is ride a bull.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Easy on picking your eye there.
What? I just got an itchy eye. I don't know. No. Our company does not have enough insurance for us to do that.
Did you get new nails? Let's see your nails. I'm looking.
No.
Why do you gotta be like that? I thought we were friends.
We are friends. Hi, Helen. Helen's here.
Hello, Helen. I don't know why.
I don't know either. Poor Helen. It's just the name Helen.
It's all good.
The rap. Karens get the bad rap. It's just what happens.
Yeah, don't be a Karen. Whatever.
What are you up to for the long weekend?
Today I have a what?
said paddle boarding?
No, I've never gone paddle boarding.
No, I think we should try it.
Okay. Let's the next
Let's
time
go to
we go to
Kelowna.
Jasper.
Yeah.
The next time we go to Jasper, we'll paddle board.
Okay.
Yeah.
That river seems a bit movie.
What
For
about the
that,
lake?
I'd rather go to like a still lake. Oh, we'd have to go to the one that's like the iceberg lake.
It's not an iceberg.
Hi, Neil. I was watching Neil on TikTok this morning.
Really? What was Neil doing?
Changing a drain pipe to something. I don't.
Yeah, good for him.
Oh, Dr. Lynn says, let's paddleboard race. Okay, you're in then.
That's awesome.
I think the key for me would be to be able to even stand up. I feel like I could paddleboard really good sitting on it or maybe being on my knees. But the standing part kind of freaks me out.
Well, that's part of it, though, is to stand up and do it.
Lynn says he's in.
Okay.
So in.
That's 3 of us.
Okay.
Wonder if we can get Kathy Cooey to come.
Probably. I know
Yeah.
Corey, our friend Corey, who we work with Sowing Seeds Canada, she paddleboards.
Huh.
You can get this. She just bought this cool one where you can like blow it up. So
Yeah, they're called inflatable paddle boards.
They're kind of pricey, but I feel like if we like it, it would be a cool thing. Kathy said she's in.
All right. Oh yeah, great.
Maybe we do some sort of like, I don't know.
Can we do a paddleboard fundraiser?
A charity event into this. Yeah.
Is there any water down by you we could paddleboard on?
I live in High River. Like, what do you think? Although I don't want to go on the river.
Oh, here we go. Like, yeah, you wanted to be a smart ass. Now there's a disclaimer. So once again, let's not stick our foot in the hole when we open it.
Okay. Neil says that he would like to be a part of it, but he's too far away. Why don't we go paddleboarding in New Brunswick? That sounds more fun.
They have a lot of water.
Yeah. Oh, Emerson Lake, Kathy reminded me of. Thanks.
Okay, Emerson Lake it is.
So, yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm in. My glasses are dirty. Wow.
Don't clean them. I didn't do my hair.
Really? Hang on. Let me grab something here. Hang on.
Neil's reminding us to wear PDFs. But I think he means PFDs, don't you?
PFDs.
But he said PDF. I got to wear a file?
Wear a bunch of paper. Whoa, you're right. You didn't do your hair, eh?
Shh.
Comb that shit with a pork chop this morning. Okay.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Melanie. Melanie says I look sexy, so screw you, my LaBelle. Okay, so we're going to form some sort of paddleboarding charity event. We got it.
We could do this in September still, can't we?
I would think so.
All right.
It's not freezing yet.
I mean, I just ordered myself a new Speedo. This should be good. Kidding. Haha. Very funny. Not going to happen, Sealy. Well played. No foot.
It could. It could. Why not? In Rome.
We'll talk about this.
Speaking of solar flares, that was weird yesterday.
Yeah, what happened with the whole internet? Because I know at one point we were talking and then we weren't talking, and it was your day to do a bunch of work on the computer, and, well, I don't think that happened.
Okay, I'm going to read those comments after we talk about this. Well, you'd said you looked up, and the reason why Bell and TELUS were having issues yesterday is because of solar flares.
Yes, that's what it said.
So then I had to Google solar flares. which was interesting.
Yeah.
I need a friend who's a scientist. Do we have anybody?
I know one.
Like a legit scientist? Doesn't just
Yeah,
play one on TV?
he's a nuclear physicist.
Oh, who's calling? We're kind of busy. At work?
Don't know.
Okay. Dr. Lynn wrote banana hammock. That scared me. Rob says I can't unsee that now.
Hey, sorry, man.
Cheryl says we need rubber suits. I'm not really sure where she's going. I don't
Rubber suits. I believe they call them wet suits, but thanks.
the wetsuits, but maybe rubber suits sounds. That's maybe it, Cheryl. Yeah.
That's for a different activity, Cheryl. Keep your mind. It's only Friday.
I need the rubber suits. We had to wear wetsuits once. Remember when we went?
Whitewater rafting. Is that what that means? Whitewater rafting? Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never seen anyone so terrified in their life. I'll just set the stage quickly because, I don't want to take up everyone's time. Myself and Jody are in Jasper doing the rodeo along with two of our friends, the rodeo judges, and I won't mention their names just so they don't, fall into the trap of this. Court Smith and Cam Morris. But anyways.
We posted their picture. Yeah.
We get on the bus and the terror starts already. Jody is nervous from the time we get on the bus till we get there. We start putting on wetsuits and, everything's good. We're all dressed and basically, everyone looks good in their wetsuit. And for me, it's like putting 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. So I'm stuffed into the thing and everything's fine and it's good. We're walking to get on this boat and trying to get Jody down to the raft was like watching Jim Barry try and pull a bull out of the arena. She did not want to go. Once we got in there, it was okay, but the same statement kept happening. It's so cold. And I'm thinking, it's melting out of the mountains. What the hell did you expect?
No, it was fine until you guys wanted to shake the boat more. It's like being at the people, when you're on like a swaying bridge, or I think I had to ride in the gondola with you fools later in the week, and you guys were in an unsafe situation and you were shaking shit. It's terrifying.
Unsafe situation.
Yeah.
We were safe. We were wearing wetsuits and life jackets.
I know. The hardest part actually getting the wetsuit on was the shoes.
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah. I was like, whiz.
Have a look down at your feet. I wonder why.
Yeah, really. It's hard to put blocks into anything. Okay. Round
peg, square hole. I don't know. Whatever. It's all good.
Well, Full In Friday has been amazing. Once again, all the good stories just flow out of your mouth so beautifully.
We have fun though, don't we?
I appreciate the laughs. Yeah. We didn't have any really crazy adventures this year, but only because we ran out of time. Because I'm pretty sure on our way to, if we had had the time, you would have made me zip line. And how you zip line in a completely flat province, I am still a little concerned what that looks like, but maybe next year.
Well, I have talked to Adam Gilchrist, and he has told me that, you know what, there might be an opportunity for us to go to. Yeah, go do some of that stuff. We might even stop and pet the llamas, Jody.
They were alpacas, and yes.
Is that what they were?
Yeah.
All I know is they got the big ears, the fuzzy foreheads, and they want to spit on you the minute you come around. So
yeah. Well, how you know is like alpaca has the cute face and llama has the resting bitch face.
Oh, excellent.
Both essential. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know the difference now. I know which inner animal you're channeling at different times now.
Okay, polar bear. We should be conscious of people's times. We're 24 minutes in of this shit show, and so let's wrap it up.
It was great to see you. It was
Cheryl
great
says we
to
can do that when we come to Strathmore. There's a zip line in Strathmore.
really.
Also, where there's no hills.
Strathmore is about as flat as it gets.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she's talking about doing something else. Maybe it's the paddle boarding. I don't know.
So many
Wonder if you can rent
things.
paddle boards. Does anyone have an inflatable paddle board we could rent? There you go. That's where we'll start this. All right.
All right. Well, hopefully, if nothing else, y'all had a laugh this morning going into the long weekend. I think it's been kind of a crazy week for people between
It has.
The election, back to school. It's a little cluster effy out there. So
Yeah, it's
been a weird week.
It is.
Yeah.
It's all good. Well, along with
we appreciate the people and we want to make sure they stay laughing.
No, that's it for sure. It's everyone just have fun. What was that, a pencil?
Don't you just love, speaking of back to school, the smell of a freshly sharpened pencil? Ooh, it's just like
here's another odd and unusual fact for all of you before we end the show. Don't hit end, don't you dare. During the rodeo season, we go through a lot of Sharpies, a lot of highlighters, a lot of Post-it notes, a lot of notepads. Jody is maybe a tiny bit infatuated with the smell of highlighters, Sharpies, and Post-it notes, along with freshly sharpened pencils. Creepy.
I know. Back to school is my favorite. I would like to buy school supplies for myself.
Well, they're on sale at different places. Why don't you do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. All right.
Just saying.
Well, you know what? I want to wish everyone a happy Labor Day weekend. And more than anything, be safe.
Yeah. And don't do any labor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Labor Day free weekend. It's going to be good. Yeah. All right. Friends, happy long weekend. Cheers to you. I don't think it's a long weekend for our friends in the States, but my mom, don't forget the Scotch tape. Shh. Oh my gosh. It's only certain brands of Scotch tape, by the way.
And duct tape. Don't worry. We got it all.
And Post-it notes, but it has to be the Post-it note brand Post-it note. The other kinds, their glue is just not the same.
It's not as aromatic.
I'm going to get going to my therapy session. So we're gonna let you go. Have a great rest of your day. I won't be back Monday morning, but we will check in Wednesday next week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Tuesday's the first day of school in my house, so we got big things to do. And then we'll be back Wednesday.
All right.
Just throwing it out there. Okay.
Peace out, friend.
Bye. Excellent.